guys, welcome to Ryan's Range Report. Today we're not dealing with anything long range. We're actually going to go over concealed carry and actually what I've been using for concealed carry. I try and carry every day. I try and carry everywhere I go whenever possible. And something that I've been using here lately that's made that easier for me is the INCOG holster. This is from G-Code or tacticalholsters.com. So this is for my M&Psheild, and then which is the holster. And then it also has a mag caddy. This mag caddy attaches. I'll show you here in a second. The INCOG holster was a joint project with Haley Strategic and Tactical Holsters to make a just kind of go beyond what standard holsters are out there and something a little more modular. I don't know if you've seen anything else from Tactical Holsters, the G-Code line. All their stuff is very modular. This is normally how I carry mine. It's real lightweight, it's real flexible, and I've really switched to appendix carry. I work out in the field, so every day I'm out in my truck. I go to different people's homes all the time, different areas. Sometimes there's no one home, and so I always want to be able to carry. But then I also want to present myself as a professional, even though it's jeans and just button-down shirt type of thing. I want to be able to like I said, present myself professionally and not be showing printing, etc. And the G-Code holster so far I've found to have worked best for me in that type of situation. So I'm going to readjust the camera and I'll show you guys just how it works. Like I said, I normally carry appendix carry, so I'll try it on and show you a couple different features of it. So here's a little more of an up-close look at it before I put it on. This is a tuckable holster, which is really good. Very often I have my shirt tucked in. It's very minimal. If you see here, it has the cutaway on the barrel. This is very flexible here, your hook, and it's very grippy over your belt. Once it's in there, it's in there. It retains well. And you still get that click in that you really like on Kydex, but it's not so much to where when you're going to draw your weapon, that you're not tugging so much that you're going to pull your belt up and deal with a situation like that. I mean, you always want to have your belt secure, but you're not tugging away at it to where it's basically to where it's hard to get out. It comes out real easy. Holster's just the same. This has the tactical fuzz, as they call it, on it. It's in Kryptek. I'm just a big fan of Kryptek, that's why I got it, but the tactical fuzz is actually very comfortable. I wear, like I said, I wear this appendix carry. Normally, like my undershirt on here, I have it tucked in. Alright, trying to get the lighting right where you can see it, but as you can see, it rides nice and low. And this is clipped over really nice over my belt. This is actually just a regular belt that I grabbed. It's like a golf belt from Nike, nothing too supportive. But these aren't big baggy jeans or anything like that. These are actually for me, kind of slimmer fitting jeans, and it fits in there real nice. Now what I like is it's easy to move around. The whole thing's not connected together, so if you need to adjust, it makes it easy for you to do that and be comfortable throughout the day. I said I'm wearing this 8-10 hours a day, and so I like to be as comfortable as possible. And for me, at least, and this has nothing to do with the holster, but for me the Shield has really sharp rear sights, so I usually always wear an undershirt. Plus it's really hot down here in the summer, and I'm in and out of my truck a lot, so I want to try and keep my shirts clean. So let me grab my shirt and I'll put it on over and I'll show you untucked and tucked. As you can see there, this is a very sticky or staticky type of material shirt, and I chose this just to show that it doesn't, it's sticking to different parts of my undershirt. Even though it's doing that, you're not seeing any printing because it sits nice and low. Now what I really like about this system is the way that you can grip the pistol quickly. You can come down, you just come straight down, and now your finger's out of the trigger guard, away from the trigger, it's covered. Straight down, pull up and out. So it's just really easy to come in. You're not reaching back, you're reaching forward, you're reaching down. It's a real natural motion, and I find that coming straight down over it like that. I'm going to pull up, come right down, and I have just a full grip on this pistol. And I can come straight out, and I can present. Now I'm going to tuck this in, and we'll see how it looks that way. So here's the shirt tucked in. This is typically how I go to work. You know, this is again, like I said, like a lighter, slimmer shirt, so things are going to show. And it's able to be tucked in really nice. With this, you just push the gun and the holster in, push down with your t-shirt, get it nice and tucked in there, and you can then you just pull it out around, and it's very comfortable this way. If you need to draw, then you just pull this shirt out, reach down in, come out. Sometimes I do cant it a little more. You're not just stuck with any one way. You're just able to, you know, different positions throughout the day. You can have this without having to change your setup or change holsters, which makes it really nice. Now I'll go ahead and I'll put the magazine carrier on, and we'll take a look at it with it untucked like that. I have another shirt that I normally wear that I can show you how that works as well. So this was actually the shirt that I wore today. I actually didn't have it tucked in, that's why it's all wrinkled up. But now I have the 8-round mag in the gun and the 7-round holster here, or the spare mag, you know, yeah, the 7-round mag here on the side, and it's completely fine. I can sit, I can squat, I can bend over, bend down, which is really important for me. I've carried it 5 o'clock for most of the time I've always carried around 5 o'clock. The deal with that, and I guess it just depends on the person, is if I'm sitting down or I'm bending over, I'm always worried that I'm printing in the back. And I really think that not that many people are paying attention as far as if you're printing or not, but being concerned about it and worried about it and constantly readjusting is something that just did make me feel comfortable throughout the day. And that's kind of when I started leaning towards appendix carry. And when I saw the INCOG, I thought it looked really nice. I had tried a couple of different other appendix carries before, and they just didn't work for me. They weren't able to adjust. They were just really rigid and solid, and they covered a lot. And that might be something that works for you, but for me, having something that's minimal and that's adjustable, and especially the modularity, you know, I don't have to have two holsters, one that has a spare mag carry on it and one that doesn't. So that's definitely a big plus for me as far when it comes to the G-code, the INCOG holster. It's comfortable. I feel like that fuzz really just helps against your skin. Like I said, majority of the time I do wear an undershirt, but that's due to the fact of my shield and its rear sights, which is really just something I need to get changed out. As far as the shield, I love it. I did the Apex kit to it, and it's really nice. I have been training as far as drawing and shooting with this pistol coming out, and then it's really easy to make your mag change. That's just, you know, you put your hand in the same spot there and you're able to change out real nicely. And, you know, again, for me, I feel like that carrying appendix seems to be faster as far as drawing. You're not having to throw a lot out of the way. You're not having to come up and over. Practice, and that's all practice. You can practice the other ways and probably become more efficient, but for me, this is what works best. So, like I said, I've been carrying this for a little over a month now, carrying it every day, and I do have this set up from them as well, which unfortunately I haven't got a chance to shoot three gun in a while, but it's definitely what I'm going to use it for. And this is 3 pistol mags. This is from my M&P Pro, and then you have 2 AR mags here on the back. You can run this a variety of different ways. You can run your belt through it. You can clip this on the molly gear. These can be detached. They can be moved around. You can run the clips that you get from G-code. So you can just run these directly on your belt. So again, that's another deal that you don't have to have 2 different systems. You just have one set. And now I can take these and I can take one off. You can add other things to it. You can add more of these. You could add. You could make this where it holds 4. So modularity is what they're all about, and that's something that I'm all about that I really like. As always, I really appreciate everybody that watches this channel and subscribes and comments and below and gives me different ideas and tells me what they're looking for as far as reviews. Make sure and follow us on Instagram. It's @RyansReport. You'll see a lot of stuff that's coming from upcoming reviews and extras from different clips and stuff that we put on here. And make sure and comment and let us know what you want to see in the future. Thanks for watching.